Hello and welcome to the review of Samsung's QN90B from the 2022 TV lineup. This TV is part of Samsung's Neo QLED line of Ultra HD 4K models featuring mini LED backlight, quantum dot technology, AI-powered picture processor, and the latest version of Tizen operating system. Current price for the 50-inch version that I've tested is €1,200. Let's see how well it performed in my test. QN90B is the successor to the QN90A from the 2021, and in this year's lineup is positioned above QN85B and below the QN95B, which comes with an external One Connect box. QN90B is available in a wide range of screen sizes from 43 up to 85 inches, and I've tested the 50-inch version. The performance and features vary on the screen size, so in this case 43 and 50 inches have fewer dimming zones, lower peak brightness, they lack more advanced anti-reflective coating, and do not feature upward firing speakers for Dolby Atmos soundtracks. All this means is that you can expect even better performance if you decide to buy this TV in 55-inch or bigger screen size. Build quality of the 50-inch unit I've received was excellent, and the dark appearance gives it a premium, full focus on the screen look. Thin dark grey bezel surrounds the semi-glossy screen with dark and slightly purple reflection. Samsung's logo without backlight is moved to the right, a trend the company started back in 2019. The TV comes with a heavy central stand that firmly holds the panel 7 cm from the surface. You will need a screwdriver to assemble the stand, or if you want, you can mount the TV on the wall. Thanks to its slim design from top to bottom, I'm sure it would look great in that configuration as well. All the connectors are side-facing and they include 4 HDMIs, 2 USBs, antenna and dual satellite inputs, Ethernet, Toslink, and a common interface that requires a supplied adapter. Wireless connectivity includes Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. TV comes with a solar remote that Samsung introduced last year. The remote is using Bluetooth technology to communicate with the TV and has a built-in microphone. Only the basic buttons are on the remote, so many options are only available via the on-screen menus. While in some regions along the Netflix, Disney Plus and Prime Video buttons, the fourth shortcut button is for Samsung TV Plus video service, on my remote there is a www button to open the web browser. I doubt many people are using web browsers that often on their TVs, so a custom button would be a much better choice. TV comes with the latest version of Tizen OS 6.5 that has a full screen menu. This is not a surprise since LG introduced a full screen home menu last year, and we know that in the past Samsung did the same approach after LG introduced a more compact WebOS home screen. I like that the system is fast and stable, and that you will get all the popular apps that can be quickly accessed through the new home menu. All the video content was playing smoothly and without dropped frames. I also like the variety of content in the ambient menu, from dynamic, static to the NFTs. What I don't like is the lack of customization and too complex menus. I will publish a separate video so that you get a better feeling about the actual performance and the available options. QN90B is an LCD TV with a mini LED backlight and a layer of quantum dots between them. Overall, it delivers excellent picture quality for both SDR and HDR, good upscaling of lower resolution content, and sharp image in motion. The TV delivers good performance in dark and bright environments, even though for those who prefer watching content in a very dark room or under a wider seating arrangement, OLED TVs are still a better choice. The TV uses a VA panel with high native contrast that is further improved with local dimming, which is always active. User can only choose the intensity, low, standard or high. Based on my measurements, standard value is the optimal one, since it can turn off the LED segments completely for the best contrast of the picture. The downside of this option is that it introduces global dimming, so in dark scenes LEDs will dim down, leading to loss of details and variations that can be distracting in certain low light scenes. The low option does not introduce global dimming, but on the other hand it doesn't dim the LEDs completely, so you are not getting the best contrast this TV can deliver. Even though in general I was happy with the contrast and the performance of local dimming, still some aspects of it could have been done better. I've counted between 420 and 434 dimming zones that were precise enough for convincing HDR images when sitting directly in front of the screen. Under angles, things change and you can clearly see the rectangular shape of dimming zones, which affect the viewing experience in a negative way. Second disadvantage is the way dimming works. For example, during end credits of The Dark Knight, as white text appears and disappears from the black screen, all LEDs light up as the text appears, then they are turned off except those under the text, and then as text disappears, again other LEDs will light up. In addition to that, I've encountered strange behavior on uniform gray surfaces with the menu on screen. Take a look. Except the local dimming, which could be improved in mentioned aspects, other areas were excellent. Motion resolution is great with blur reduction set to maximum value, the panel has great uniformity so dirty screen effect was not visible, and the TV passes all the upscaling and interlaced tests with excellence. You will need to use movie or filmmaker mode for the most accurate picture, game picture mode when you need fast response from the panel, and change HDMI input to PC to get full color resolution. More about picture settings in my separate video. TV is equipped with all the features one would expect in terms of gaming. Dedicated game picture preset with low input lag, auto low latency mode, support for 144Hz, and variable refresh rate, and no risk of burn-in, temporal or long-term. Sound quality was just average without anything to stand out. Perhaps bigger screen sizes with the top firing speakers would add some benefit to the Dolby Vision soundtracks, but I could not verify that since 50-inch version only has stereo down-firing speakers. The TV has HDMI port with eARC support, but actually had issues getting sound from the TV to the Denon AV receiver. It simply didn't work with 3 different cables I've tried. There were even situations where sound output was set to internal speaker, yet sound was coming from the speakers connected to the receiver. Definitely something Samsung should address. To conclude, Samsung QN90B is an excellent TV. From build quality, features, and picture it delivers. Even though Mini LED does not bring a significant upgrade over standard full array local dimming, and I would like to see it implemented in a better way, it still delivers impressive HDR with good contrast, rich colors, and bright highlights. If you're looking for a TV that will deliver good picture quality in bright and dark environments, definitely consider this model, but with a 55-inch or bigger screen size due to a more effective anti-glare coating, more dimming zones, and higher peak luminance. On the other hand, if watching content in a dark environment is a priority and you cannot stand global dimming, OLED TVs are a better choice. And with this, we've come to the end of this video. Thanks for watching it. Let me know what you think about this TV in the comment section. I would like to thank retailer Ronis, who provided Denon AVR-S660H receiver so that I could test ARC connectivity on this TV. If you want to support me, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I wish you a nice day. Goodbye.